Suck, I'm sorry, I suck. I know I suck. That's the wrong one. This is the one that I wanted. Don't ask why I'm streaming so late, guys. Don't even ask. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Don't worry about it. Okay. We're gonna go Nihongo. We'll be kind. We'll be kind. So just in case y'all don't know, I've played through this game so many times. Unfortunately for me, though, my PlayStation 5 did not save my data. So this is a fresh Danganronpa Platinum that we are going to be doing. Don't ask why I decided to do this, but I felt like it was a good happy medium. Between Infamous, Genshin, and this, and I needed something to replace Last of Us Part 1. And I wanted something easy and simple and to keep me awake, considering I'm playing this so late at night. I am half tempted to just skip cutscenes because I do know it relatively well. But it's cool. We don't need to do that. We don't need to skip. Oop. We're trying to make the experience worthwhile for everyone. Oh, look at that bear. That despair bear. That despair. Okay. Danganronpa. Massive high school towers over all the other buildings in this bustling urban town. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. Hope's Peak Academy. It brings in top students from every field imaginable, a government-funded school of privilege. They say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. It was built to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name. There are two things you need to attend this school. One, you have to already be attending high school, and two, you have to be the very best at what you do. No ordinary student could enroll here. Hi, Neo! The only way in is if you're scouted by the school itself. Standing there at the gate of the ultimate school filled with the ultimate students is me, the unluckiest student of all. I already know what it's going to say. I guess I probably should have remembered. You know what? Hang on. We're gonna... Can I not change? I forgot that I understand Japanese. Other people don't. As you can see, I'm nothing but a hopelessly average high school student. Average on the outside, average on the inside. I really don't have much going for me when it comes to grades, special abilities, even personality. I Neo. I mean, hopefully this will come through. It's just a visual novel. I'm sorry. You're gonna have a fun time. I mean, yeah, I have hobbies and stuff I like to do, but it's not like I'm a psychic or mutant or whatever. Like, if you asked me what my favorite song was, or my favorite movie or TV show, they'd all just be whatever's most popular at that particular moment. Even when the average, I'm completely average, so I can't even say I'm your everyday hero type. That's just who I am. Anyway, I figure it's always good to introduce yourself right off the bat. But you know, if I have any kind of strong point, so to speak, say I'm a little more gun-ho than other people. I mean, look at me, I'm completely ordinary, but still. Here I am, standing in front of the anything but ordinary Hope's Peak Academy. I still can't believe I'm standing here. I wonder if someone like me can survive in a place like this. It's got this overwhelming presence like it's trying to swallow me whole. But it's no wonder I would feel that way. What you have to understand is, well, let me just tell you about the preparation I did last night to get ready for today. Oh, the prep. Host can only invite those students who are the truly elite in their field. It's such a popular topic, there are threads online dedicated to talking about the school's attendees. So to prepare, I looked up some of those threads. All I saw was talk about ultimate students who were way beyond your average high schooler. For example, one incoming student is the ultimate pop sensation. I guess she's a high school girl who's also the lead singer for a pop group famous all over the country. There's also the ultimate baseball star. He was a cleanup hitter for the national high school champs. Then there's the ultimate fashionista. She's been on the cover of tons of fashion magazines. She's what every high school girl wants to be. Oh, and they mentioned the ultimate biker gang leader, too. The scary thing is, he's the de facto leader of every biker gang in Japan. Gangs everywhere love the guy. On top of that, there's the ultimate martial artist, the ultimate fanfic creator, the ultimate gambler, the ultimate swimming pro, the ultimate programmer, the ultimate clairvoyant, and then some. Reading that made me realize how totally powerless I was. This is the country's finest, top to bottom. I felt like a tame little house cat who'd wandered into a pride of lions. But still, there was something I couldn't stop thinking about. You see, there were a few students who I couldn't find any info on no matter how much I looked. With all those ultimate students, I'm the only one without any kind of worthwhile talent. But then, what about those other new students who didn't seem to pop up anywhere? Could they be just average students like me, without any talent or anything? That thought was kind of encouraging. I mean, I know I don't have much in the way of personality, but beyond that, there's an even bigger issue. How did such an unbelievably average student like me get picked to come to this ultimate high school? How many different ways is he going to mention how he doesn't belong? We're skipping through, mostly because we've read this before so freaking often. Okay, but after hearing how graduating was a guarantee for success later in life, I just couldn't say no, so he's going to go to school no matter what. But then actually standing there in front of the school, oh my god. I started to feel lost, like I don't belong here. I could feel myself losing my nerve. But still, I can't just stand here in front of the gate forever. Frozen in place, murmuring to myself, I looked down at the acceptance letter clutched in my hand. It said there'd be a meeting for all incoming students in the main hall at 8 a.m. The meeting still isn't for a while, but I should probably get in. Yeah, let's do this. Gathered up all my determination and tried to act like I'd done this a million times before. I took my first step toward the main hall. Like he's done this so many times before, walked into a building. This is where we're supposed to meet, right? I guess I'm the first one here. There is a really elegant clock over in the corner. It says it's 7:10 a.m. The meeting doesn't start until 8 o'clock, so there's still a full 50 minutes left. Makes sense nobody else would be here yet. I was so wound up I got here way too early. I had plenty of time before the meeting, just sitting around waiting isn't exactly... I should take a look around the school, maybe that'll help me calm down a bit. I am a student here now, so there shouldn't be any problem with me having a look around, right? It'll help me kill some time, if nothing else. Trying to play it cool, I took my first step into Hope Speak Academy. It's also my first step towards starting a new life at a new school, at least. That's what I was hoping for. What the? The instant I took the first step forward, my view became warped, twisted. It's like some kind of delusion melting away, mixing together into something else. Spinning, mixing, melting away, then spinning again. The next moment, everything went black. That was how it all began, and how life as I knew it came to an end. At that point, I should have realized the reason I was brought to Hope Speak Academy wasn't because I had ultimate good luck. It was so I could experience ultimate despair. Alright, and we've made it to the prologue. woke up with my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk. My body feels heavy. It's pretty normal for me to zonk off in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but what was I doing asleep here just now? This isn't a classroom I've ever been in before. What the heck is going on? Welcome to Hope Speak Academy. Firstly, we'd like to explain the basic controls. You can use the left stick to adjust your aim. If you aim at an object you can interact with, you can press the X. You'll investigate. Blah blah blah. We desperately need mono coins. That's the desk I fell asleep on. I can still see a line of drool I must have left there. I'll have to clean that up later. Hey, what's this on the desk? Orientation guide? Some kind of cheap-looking pamphlet, and there's something handwritten on it. The next semester is about to start. Starting today, this school will be your entire world. What the hell? Is this someone's idea of a joke? Yup, definitely metal. Thick too, very solid. Wait, that's not what matters here. More importantly, why are there metal plates over the windows? Okay, let's see. So what might have happened is, got myself so wound up, I passed out in the main hall, and then someone carried me here? If that's true, it must mean this is a classroom inside Hope's Peak. But then if that's true, that just raises more questions. This is all really strange. I mean, those metal plates covering the windows is like it's a prison or something. None of this makes any sense. I should probably head back to the main hall. It's already past the meeting time. There might be other students there now. Can leave the classroom by pressing the O button to leave the area, yes. Okay, jeez, this hallway is kind of weird too. It's getting stranger by the second. I honestly have no idea what's going on. But for now, I'll just head to the main hall. Oh, I thought... I'm sorry, I thought that was the main hall. I'm a fool. Got a little ahead of myself. Oh, here we go. Just the actual main hall. I'm smart. I definitely remember where everything is. By the time I got back to the main hall, everyone else was already there.
Okay,
I'm gonna skip through this just because we're going to get introduced to all of the characters. Everyone's gonna be confused about why they fell asleep the moment that they got here. That's essentially all that's happening here. They're all introducing themselves and or... Okay. Nope. Nope. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and go into this. So we have Kiyotaka Ishimaru. He should be the greatest student president, if memory is serving correctly. I'm Kiyotaka Ishimaru. I believe in bold simplicity. Let's work together on our educational crusade. Ultimate moral compass. There we go. Sasuke Kiyotaka, according to what I saw about him on that thread, he went to a famous private school and won top honors every year. He's basically a flawless honors student. He's also known for the work he's done with his community's Public Morals Committee. They say he respects rules above all else, earning him the title of Ultimate Moral Compass. Anyway, you can call me Taka. You said your name was Makoto Naegi, right? That's a good name, a strong name. You should thank your parents for giving you such an excellent name. To keep that name from losing its value, you must devote yourself every single day. Everyone found him kind of annoying. Toko. Ultimate serial killer. They're gonna call her the ultimate writing prodigy. That is incorrect. She wrote a novel when she was 10. She's won countless awards. She's a young and talented author. And basically she thinks that everyone that stares at her is a pervert. She does not like men. Sayaka Maizono, the sealed hip-hop sensation. She actually went to our school. I'm sure she doesn't remember, but, well, never mind. No matter how you slice it, she's really beautiful. Almost like a doll or something. Not a doll, you know. I'm alive. I'm psychic. Huh? Hey, by any chance? Now what? Yeah, it must be him. Makoto did. Jeez, you guys, how long do you plan to waste our valuable time with this valuable, ridiculous back and forth? Sorry, just got carried away, I guess. Ikane, shut up. Self-introductions are for introducing yourself, not bumbling through a bunch of idle chit-chat. You're right. Sorry, Makoto. We can talk about this later. Sounded like Sayaka really has something she wanted to say. It's not like we'll never see each other again. Like she said, we can talk later. Oh my gosh, it's so weird hearing him in Japanese. Yo, the name's Leon Kuwato, what's up? I recognize that name, the ultimate baseball player. Yeah, he couldn't stand having his head shaved anymore, so he stopped playing baseball. Also, his hair is dyed and he refuses to dye it back. Right, now we have the ultimate fanfic writer. Alpha and the Omega, I don't mind. Ultimate fanfic creator. What an otaku. Okay, and we have Aoi, Asahina, or Hina. But my friends just call me Hina. Sup. So this is the ultimate swimming pro. Aoi Asahina. She's been breaking records in every competition she's been in since elementary school. She's even been chosen as an upcoming Olympic candidate. The combination of her ability, appearance, and proportions has been widely discussed online. Okay. Hina is so adorable. Chihiro. Chihiro is so adorable. it's just my imagination, but have we met before? I don't think so. We just met for the first time, which is why I said nice to meet you. Oh, yeah, good point. Sorry. You don't have to apologize for that. Oh, yeah. Chihiro Fujisaki is known for all the cutting-edge programs she's created. She's the ultimate programmer. She's also got that timid little bunny type thing going, which has endeared her to her legion of fans. Wait, so listen, I'm really sorry. Huh? What are you apologizing for now? Just doesn't seem upset. You must be mad at me, right? No, not at all. I was just lost in thought about something. Huh? Lost in thought? Yeah, it had nothing to do with me being upset or anything. Oh, that's good. I was afraid maybe you didn't like me. I'm glad. Starting to understand why her fans are so into her. Oh, Kyoko Kirigiri. The ultimate detective. Oh, could I ask your name? 名前は桐桐京子. Ultimate what now? She's pretty tight-lipped, huh? Oh, but you know, her name didn't show up anywhere in that Book Speak Academy thread. And I did see that there were students like me, ones who didn't have any real identity or presence. Could this girl be one of them? So what are you doing at the school? Nani? What's that supposed to mean? No, I just meant getting invited here means there's some kind of ultimate something, right? So what kind of ultimate something are you? Why should I tell you? Huh? Well, I guess you don't have to tell me. No, I don't have to tell you. So I'm not going to. Nothing about her turned up online, so I was thinking maybe she got picked by chance like me, but... her face is like an iron mask. She doesn't want to tell me anything. No point in asking. Hi, I'm Junko Inoshima. Charmed, I'm sure. Anybody would recognize this one. She's got more charm and presence than any high school girl in the country. She's the ultimate fashionista. I've seen her on tons of magazine covers, but I feel like that doesn't quite match up to reality. Well, of course, those are totally photoshopped. Photoshopped? Yeah, you know, edited to hell and back with, like, computers and junk? Oh, so they aren't real. Come on, don't act so surprised. You're gonna make me all depressed. It's only normal these days to Photoshop the crap out of cover photos. If you're surprised by that, you'd be totally blown away by a super dangerous little diva of ours. You make the eyes and junk super big and tweak the skin so it looks all ceramic and porcelain. Oh. So, many dreams are getting crushed today. Yep. Ultimate biker gang leader. Oh, Mondo. Nice to meet you too. Oh yeah. Yakuya. Sakura Ogami. Ultimate martial artist. Ogami Sakura. Oh jeez, I almost asked her if she was a guy. The day I say something like that out loud is the day I get turned into a human meatball. Now I remember, she competed in martial arts tournaments in America and won despite being a girl. She's the ultimate martial artist. She's fought in over 400 matches and never lost a single one. That thread also said a bit more about her. Some call her Ogre. Some even think she's the closest known relative to the primates, the missing link. What are you? Byakuya. Oh my gosh, isn't that Sasuke? That sounds like Sasuke. Hang on. Gaara, he's Gaara. That's who it was. I knew it was someone from Naruto. I don't know why I could pinpoint it. I might keep it in Japanese for a while. Hagakari ga sumiru. Yoda runs like easy. So the ultimate clairvoyant. Oh my gosh, I can't with him. He's actually 21. I freaking love that.
Huh?
Okay. Queen of Liars. That song was beyond deceptive. Alright. All the introductions are done. We're all now finding out that we all did the same exact thing where we came here, we ended up passed out, we ended up in the classroom, and we woke up and came to the main hall. And now we're about to get paged by the bear to go into the gym. I just don't want to waste your time. Like, there are amazing parts of this game that we can get into, and also I need to switch it back into English. What the hell is that? Yep, I will meet all of you there. I will meet all of you there. I like that it tells us when it's a speaking line and when it's not. Alright, we're almost to the gym. Trust me, you get good at knowing where everything is. Alright, we're gonna go in here. The bear is going to have his cutscene. Oh? The teddy bear can speak indeed. He wants to murder you all. Gosh, it's been so long since I've seen the animations for this. I used to be so addicted to these games. Alright, and then he ended up being a bomb, and he says next time you guys do that, because one of the school rules, then it's an automatic murder. I'm going to kill you. Monokuma has been placed all throughout the school, yeah? Plus, don't forget the surveillance cameras installed everywhere. E-handbook, which is what I need in order to change the number. Alright, I'm just trying to get to where I can actually use the thing. Everyone's wondering who's going to kill each other first. This is how the School of Hope turned into the School of Despair. The end. Alright, we're gonna try and make it through chapter 1 at least. Yes. I would like to make 1. Eek, eek. So that's the only trophy that I have, is getting through the prologue, because I got through the prologue. Pretty quickly.
Ne.
Alright. Oh. Hydrate Hikari. Hi, Neo. I didn't realize you were still there. I wouldn't have been skipping through it so much. I don't even think you've heard of Danganronpa. I mean, maybe you have, but I'm just skipping through for the most part because it's still in Nihongo. You just got home? Okay, we have to follow all the rules. Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limit at night. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope Speak Academy at your discretion. Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered and unveiled. Well, welcome to Danganronpa, the visual novel of my childhood. Okay, additional school regulations may be added as necessary. Feeling a slight dizziness, I raised my face up from the screen. As I looked around, I saw the same stormy expression on everyone's faces. Yeah, I'm sorry, it's still in Japanese, but basically everyone's like, oh my gosh, this is bullshit. Why would we kill each other? We would never do that. Can't afford to die here. We're so young. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered. Everyone's fixating on that rule. You're talking about the second half, right, where it says unless they are discovered. I was wondering about that myself. It's saying that if you want to graduate, you have to kill someone without anyone finding out it's you. But why? Why do we have to do that? I don't see any reason to worry about it. Just worry about following the rules as they've been explained to us. Frankly, I don't want to hear anything from someone who waits for others to decide what to do for them. Don't jab at me. More like a full-on stab. Oh, let's forget all that silly junk about murderers or whatever. Now that we know the rules, let's start exploring the school. True. We need to find out where exactly we are. Is there any way out? What about food and supplies? There are tons of questions. We need answers. Damn straight. Okay then. Let's all start looking around. I'll be going alone. What? Why? That's a pretty stupid idea, don't you think? Someone here might already have been starting to think about murdering one of us. Are you saying we should stand around with them in our midst and make it much easier for them? Wait, hold on a second. They would never... Don't bother saying it couldn't happen. You can't deny the possibility. That's why you all seized up with fear when that graduation rule was made clear to you. Am I wrong? But... So I'm simply acting in accordance with what I think is best for me. Hold on, like hell I'm gonna let you run off and do whatever you want. Out of my way, Plankton. Formuloli, give me the formuloli. Okay. What the fuck's that supposed to mean? One tiny bit of plankton drifting across the sea. So minuscule, so insignificant. They couldn't possibly have any kind of influence on the boundless ocean. Yeah, they're just getting into a fight at this point and they want to fight. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. So like, fuck you, wham. He punched me, and I flew back in a heap. It was like something straight out of a comic book. I didn't even see the punch coming, it was just suddenly right there in my face. One second I was standing there, the next I was soaring through the air. You see, the reason I'm skipping so much is Makoto has an odd tendency of literally restating the same line over and over and over again. And when I finally opened my eyes again, what I saw was... where am I? As if it had become part of my daily routine, I woke up in yet another room I'd never seen before. Okay, so where am I now? You now have access to the handbook menu. Yeah, I love the handbook menu. It's great. The only person that needs to know how to play is me. We are going to go ahead. Can I not switch? Hang on, I'm gonna try and see if I can switch it to Nihongo, or English. Why did I say Nihongo? I don't think I can. It is stuck in Nihongo for you guys. Well, welcome to the fun of only hearing Japanese. It's a notepad? I guess the school must have given one to each of us. Boop. It's some kind of lint roller. Guess we're supposed to clean up after ourselves? Oh, there's my room key. I need that. Okay. I have to make sure that I take note of everything in this room. Huh, it's not opening. I guess it's locked. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have to Announcement from Headmaster Monokuma. Each room's lock has been designed to completely protect against tampering or lockpicking. Remaking an individual room key is quite troublesome, so please make sure not to lose yours. Your room comes furnished with a shower, but please note that the water is turned off at nighttime. Also, the bathrooms in the girls' rooms include a lock of their own. Finally, we prepared a small gift for each of you. For the girls, a sewing kit, and for the boys, a toolkit. The sewing kit includes a map of the body's vital organs. One stab will do the job, girls. For the boys, we believe a strong blow to the head with any of the tools should be ample. Don't think, just feel, and let's all enjoy ourselves. Crumpled up the sheet of paper in anger. Okay, gotta get this, and then I think I need the bed. Is that enough? I may not have gotten the toolkit in the drawer. Yeah, I didn't. Think I'm starting to understand. This room must be my room. It's the dormitory. Correct. What's everyone else up to right now? There's only one way to find out. Gotta leave. Boop. Please, let me leave the area. And I run straight into the practically obscene shot of Sayaka. Maezono. She had an embarrassed smile on her face. I stood up slowly. Are you okay, Sayaka? Are you hurt? You make it sound worse than it is. I'm completely fine. I know how I look, but I'm actually built with some pretty good muscle jumping up and down on stage. That's good then. But are you okay? You know, from when Mondo hit you? That's true, I got knocked out right there in front of everyone. I guess I revealed my lack of cool right from the beginning. Makoto? Oh, I'm fine. Nothing wrong here. Oh, that's good. I was kind of worried. Thanks. By the way, what are you doing here? Actually, I came to get you. Came to get me? Okay, so they're all meeting in the dining hall, which is what they decided upon. Crap. Right, I know my way around here pretty well. The dining hall is over here. Okay. This must be the dormitory dining hall. It looks pretty good. Clean, so that's good. I guess it's not really important right now. With us being prisoners here and all. Yeah, that's true. Nobody was there waiting for us. We don't really have much choice. I guess we should just wait here for now. Okay, let's just wait here. You heard that? Like I said, I'm psychic. Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition. Is it really just intuition? It's kind of sudden, I know, but here comes the tutorial. Yeah, I know how purple words work. Don't worry. I'm good. Okay, so the way that you have to do it. You wanted to ask me something. I think. Makoto, did you happen to go to Blackroot Junior High? Were you maybe in class 2? Yeah, actually I was. I knew it! I went there too. I was in class 4 though. Do you remember me? Do I remember? Even back in middle school, she was a celebrity with all kinds of ultimates surrounding her. How could I forget? Almost as surprising as her question was, that she remembered me. We never even talked to each other. Hey, are you okay? Yeah, I'm just surprised is all. I wouldn't have thought you'd remembered me. We went to the same school for 3 years, of course I remember. Well, that's true, but there were lots of students in our grade, right? Plus, I've never been the type of person to ever really stand out. I'm average at everything. Even normal would call me boring.
Oh,
What are you talking about? You're so strange. Strange, thanks. She started giggling even louder. That somehow mysterious smile of hers made my heart grow calmer. Her smile was the nicest smile I'd ever seen. Anyway, I'm really glad that I know someone here. Talking to you has made me feel a lot better about all this. You're amazing, Makoto. No, I'm really not. I'm nothing at all compared to all you ultimates. But you're the one that helped me find my courage again, not any of those ultimate students. Thank you for saying that. And to thank you for helping me out, I'm going to become your ultimate assistant. Huh? My assistant? Yup, I'm your assistant now. I'm going to help you out as much as I can. So let's get out of here together. When she says things like that, it just gets me pumped up, which is nice, but still, everyone else is really late. I was unconscious for a pretty long amount of time. It is 7 p.m. at night.
Yep.
Okay, so everyone else starts kind of shooing themselves and this when important stuff starts kind of happening. So after that, everyone else came strolling in one after another. After a few minutes, everyone had gathered in the dining hall. Okay, looks like everyone's here. Time to start the meeting. Let's all go around and share what we found out during our respective investigations.
ちょっと待って。
Wait, hold on a second. What's wrong?
えっ
What about, what's her name? You know, the silver-haired girl? Oh, right, Kyoko. What about her?
と。
She's not here. What? I took another look around the dining hall. Sure enough, she was nowhere to be seen. Has anyone seen her? But everyone just shook their heads. Wait, so nobody's seen her? Why hasn't Kyoko shown up yet? Could it be because she was already murdered? Yes. No, she has not been murdered, probably. Now we're gonna go and look for Kyoko. Kyoko. Okay, so you're in the dark about all this. Let me lay out what's been going on. Everyone split up to investigate different parts of the building, but Byakuya and Taka each went off on their own, and so did Kyoko. I wanted to try and find some clues as to who's responsible for imprisoning us here, but unfortunately I made no such discoveries. That's all for me. Really? That's it? If I'd uncovered anything, naturally I would have more to say, but I didn't, so I don't. Right. Understood. What about Taka?
あのですね。
Mm-hmm. So we discovered that each room had a nameplate.
あの
Your next door neighbor could scream their lungs out and you wouldn't hear a thing, so we discovered that the rooms are soundproof. A little bit weird. Well, each room also had a private bathroom which could also lock. But it looked like there were only locks on the bathrooms in the girls' dorms. I need to do a southern accent for one of them. I don't know who yet, but probably Chihiro. Huh? But when I checked my bathroom door before, it definitely seemed like it was locked. That's weird. I should double check that later. Oi. Okay, so they got a bunch of rooms ready for us. They're assuming we're gonna be here a while. Well, better to have them than not. At least we don't have to worry about surviving like wild animals. Okay, so we can talk to Hina.
あの
Oh, crap. I went too quickly.
あのですね
Okay, so Chihiro, Leon, they all went ahead and checked the hallways, which is when they discovered that they couldn't escape from anywhere, and also the fact that they were soundproof. And now I just have the last group. So we had Leon, Hiro, Junko, and Chihiro together. And then we had... Oh, never mind, I have two more. Hina, Sakura, and Mondo. We thought maybe we could find some way to communicate with the outside, so we went looking all over, but we didn't find anything. Sorry. I went back to the main hall, thinking maybe we could do something about that giant hunk of metal. But even with Sakura and me both, it wouldn't budge. We hit it with desks and chairs and nothing. As hard as, like, metal.
そうですわね
Well, yeah, it is metal. Anyway, if we're gonna get out of here, it's not gonna be through there. I feel like I could just cry, but no, I have to hold it in. I have to manage my hydration. I shall tell you what happened next. It's nothing to do with communicating with the outside world, but it's still worth worrying about. In both the school and dorm areas, there was a set of stairs leading up to another floor.
でも
But there were gates there, and we couldn't find any way to open them, so we couldn't check it out. In other words, at this point, we are only able to search the first floor. We can further assume that there is potentially something above the second floor as well. And if that's the case, there is at least a chance it may lead to a way out.
あのですね
If I'm being honest, I can't quite say we acted as one. Oh wait, I should do a British accent for her. Rather, we did nothing as one. We spent the entire time in the gym.
そんな
Honestly, we are not exactly the types to go running around a school like a gaggle junior detectives.
どういうつ
What
も
the hell were you thinking, just sitting around the gym the whole time? Well, it's not like any of you invited me along. Nobody said, hey, come with us. I think you for leaving me out is your fault.
り何よ
If you wanted to go with someone, you should have just said something. Get it? Like I'd want to go anywhere with a dirty slut like you. Slut? Your mind is as thin as your body. You make me sick to my stomach.
ありえなくね
I don't even know how to react. How can you say something so awful to someone you just met? Alright guys, everyone just calm down, okay? All this stress is bad for your skin, you know. Yeah, it says the you two are so close that you're fighting like sisters. I don't think that's what's going on, Sayaka.
あの
So, what's that they have to say, huh? I guess I'm the only one left. I went and had a look around the dining hall. I found a fridge in the back of the kitchen and it was overflowing with all kinds of
だっ
stuff. I guess we don't have to worry about food at least.
そう
Sure, for now. But even with all that, there are 15 of us. How long could the food last? You could just eat sesame seeds or something. What am I, a parakeet? I don't think we have to worry about it. All the food gets restocked automatically each day. At least that's what Monokuma said. You saw him? Yeah, he came out of nowhere while I was checking the fridge. Fridge told me that, then disappeared again. He was so fast, I can't believe someone could have been moving him around with a remote
そ
control.
れって
A weaponized toy that can just appear from nowhere. I can't tell if we're supposed to be afraid or not.
でも
But was everything okay? He didn't try to, like, eat you or anything? Eat her? What do you mean by that? I mean, when you say eat, what kind of eating are we talking about? Come on, man. What the hell, fatty? You're acting like some kind of sleazy drunk dude. I like there's a good kind of drunk dude.
ちょっと
Hey, stop screwing around, all of you. Are you still asleep or something? We're prisoners here. We could all just die any second. She's right, we can't be making stupid jokes right now. We gotta do something or... And Kyoko comes out of nowhere. And she has a map of the whole school. What the? Where did you find this? It doesn't matter where I found it. It does matter. You're really freaking us out right now.
そんなことよりさ
Never mind that. What's it mean?
どうやら
Just look at it. The building we're in right now is laid out precisely the same way as Hope Speak Academy. So what you're saying is this really is Hope Speak Academy?
So,
Well, in terms of its construction, yeah. But it looks like it's had a number of strange renovations done to it. Renovations? I don't know all the details yet. All I found was details about the first floor. Okay, surprise, surprise, we haven't been kidnapped. We really are at the location that we were supposed to be in.
よろし
The rest of what they have to say doesn't really matter. I know that's really dumb of me, and that you're missing out on character development, but like, there isn't much development. We just decide that we need to go to bed.
よすると
なるほど。
ええ仕方ないっしょ
Okay, and they agree that they have to limit the amount of time that they're out at night.
いいですわね
Because if they don't, then they're worried that someone will be murdered. Someone will be pineappled. And then they all say goodnight.
は
This is all not super duper important. Okay. I meant to check in here for a Monokuma coin. Yeah, nice. My one coin. Yeah, it really is locked. Wrong, not locked. Holy crap. Jeez, talk about an overreaction. It's like you just saw a ghost or something. Like some kind of robot bear ghost. What are you doing here? Makoto Negi, this is super duper majorly bad, so bad it's almost magical. Ultra magical, awful, awful attack. In point of fact, I acknowledge that the bathroom in your room has a problem with the door frame. Wait, so the reason it won't open isn't because it's locked, the door just doesn't fit?
あのね
Didn't you see the notice? What can't you read? The bathrooms in the boys' rooms don't have locks. I mean, a lock on a boys' bathroom is kind of pointless, don't you think? Well, it's not that it's pointless, I guess, but I'm no expert on the birds and the bees and all that. Anyway, there's a little trick to opening this particular ill-fitting lure. And that's what I'm here to teach you. Okay, ready? So you just gotta turn the doorknob, then lift up while you pull. Go ahead, give it a try. Turn the knob and lift the door up while I pull. When I did that, the door opened without a problem. See, it opened right up. Isn't that crazy, though? Your door's the only one that doesn't fit quite right. You're supposed to be a little bit lucky, student, right? But it looks like you're not lucky at all. Anyway, I suddenly don't feel like being here anymore. Bye! Hey, wait! Damn it! Bing bong.
校内放送です。午後10時になりました。
午後10時に入りました。
ただいまより夜時間になります。
ただいまより
まもなく食堂はドアをロックされますので、立ち入り禁止となります。
Oh, it's so weird hearing his voice in
では
Japanese.
では、いい夢を。おやすみなさい。
You know what? I'm just remembering. Hang on, Yume yo. I think that this is correct. I think I wrote this right. Hang on. Sorry. I'm practicing my Japanese. I should probably not be a hoe like that. Basically, they all promised that they weren't going to leave at night. Yes, yes. Good, good. Alright. Sweet dreams for all of them. Again, they're hoping that no one gets killed. It's a good time. Welcome to the first Monokuma, theater. This happens every single time in the in-between time. He's just full of pride and joy. He's really excited about getting to send us more things tomorrow because he is a jerk. Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day. Apparently it's morning, but thanks to the total lack of windows, there's no way to know for sure. Anyway, what should I do now? Maybe I should go find Sayaka and we can figure out where to go from here together. Okay. I think that you can warp. Where are my warp points? Do I not actually have? Oh, okay, I've fallen out. I remember. I have to talk to Sayaka first. Wait, why did I go into my map? No, I wanted to knock on the door. I can ding dong bing bong, here comes my ding dong. Hello. Good morning, Sayaka. Oh, Makoto, perfect timing. Huh? Listen, I have a favor to ask. A favor? I was just getting ready to head out, if it's okay. Would you like to come with me? Maybe we could talk. Yeah, sure. Where are you headed? Been thinking that there might be something around here I could use for self-defense. Self-defense? Well, I mean, whoever's keeping us here could show up and attack us any time. You never know. Whoever trapped us here, whoever presented us with the rules for murdering each other. Yeah, they could attack you at any time. It is very rough. A weapon to protect yourself. I remember there being a weapons display case right outside of the gym. Oh, the gym? Okay, let's go. Again? Like I said, I'm psychic. Come on, I'm just kidding. I just have amazing intuition. Am I really so easy to predict? Anyway, we should head to the gym. For anyone who just hates walking around to school, we've got some good news. You can now teleport using the map section of the handbook menu. I know how the teleport function works, thank you. Yeah. So, we're gonna teleport. Teleportado. Got some terracotta figures. Oh, nice. Japanese war helmet or samurai helmet. What character does that have on it? Is that hope or despair? I can't tell. I think that's one or the other. If memory is serving correctly, I looked it up at one point in time. Fine. Do you want this sword? It's just a replica. So it's pretty impressive. It's completely covered in a gold coating. And he got gold stuff all over his hand. Even just for self-defense, I think it's a little... well, it's still better than nothing, I guess.
You should take it with you. It might help liven up your room a little.
You think so?
But I guess you gotta be careful taking it back. You should wrap it in a newspaper or something.
And just like that, it's been decided.
I don't see anything I could really use for self-defense.
Hey, don't worry about it. It's not like you need it right away, right? Plus, if anything does happen, when the time comes, I'll protect you.
You'll protect me? Thank you for saying that. If I've got you on my side, I guess I don't need a weapon after all.
Sayaka giggled as she said that. That mysterious smile. I can tell it comes from the heart. Makes me feel at ease. When I look at her, I honestly feel like I can do anything. Oh, he has such the biggest crush. It's so cute. All of us gonna go to hell. Alright. We're gonna learn more about Sayaka right now.
I know I said I wanted to talk to you, but now that we're here, I don't really know what to talk about. I was the one who invited you to come with me. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I mean, if there's nothing to talk about, then we can just not talk, right?
Huh?
You don't have to force yourself to talk.
Stare off into space.
Oh, but you're probably super bored just sitting around doing nothing.
No, it's not that it's boring, it's just I've never really done it before. I don't have a lot of time to just do nothing.
I guess that makes sense. You're not a normal high school student like me. You've got tons of stuff to do every day.
Hey, so this is kind of out of nowhere, but Makoto, do you have a dream?
Well, what about you, Sayaka? What's your dream? I'd love to hear.
My dream is I've always wanted to be a star, as long as I can remember. I grew up without a mother, you know. My dad worked really late every night. Was always home alone. Just a kid, you know? So I was really lonely. But that all changed when I saw a pop star on TV for the first time. She was so pretty, like a princess. And she could sing and dance. But more than anything else, there was her smile. Looking at her smile, I could feel my loneliness melt away. I decided that's why I wanted to be someday. Eventually, that became my dream.
That's so amazing, though. You were able to actually fulfill your lifelong dream. Honestly, it's really incredible.
I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it. Even some things that weren't so pleasant. Huh? I honestly believe that as long as you kept chasing your dreams, someday they had to come true. But to do that, you can't take your eyes off your dream, not even for a second. Even if sometimes it's a bad dream, whether you're awake, whether you're asleep, to make your dream a reality, you have to keep your gaze fixed on it no matter what. In that world, if you lose focus for even a split second, you get left behind. You have to keep on swimming against the current. Even without even taking time to breathe. I know how to read. That's the kind of world my dreams live in.
Is it really that tough? Is it not fun at all?
Oh no, don't get the wrong idea. It's super fun. But that's exactly what scares me. Huh? I enjoy every single day I wake up and get to do what I do. Everyone in our group is amazing. We're rivals in a way. They all mean so much to me. We've been performing together since we were young, so they're like a family to me. Without them, I would have given up on my dream a long time ago. To work together and fulfill our dreams together has brought me happiness, but that's the thing that scares me the most. If the world gets tired of us, then what happens? What happens to us? Then the dream dies, but its wonderful days come to an end and everyone goes their separate ways.
Sayaka. She's trembling. She must be terrified. She worked so hard, sacrificed so much to get where she is. She must be terrified of losing it.
So that's the reason I decided to come to Hope's Peak.
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, they say that if you graduate from here, success is basically guaranteed, which means I could keep on performing with my best friends forever and ever. At least that's what I thought. I really did believe that, but now we're trapped here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. While I'm in here, the world out there is forgetting about me. Minute by minute, we're all disappearing. But still, Sayaka, I can't afford to be stuck in here. That was the first time I heard her cry out from deep within herself. She sounds desperate. I can understand why she'd feel that way. Trapped here this way, the dream she put so much effort into is on the verge of disappearing. And that isn't something that can be fixed with a few kind words. The weight she's carrying, I can't even imagine it. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to complain. I kinda killed the mood, huh?
No, not at all.
I'm really sorry.
Sayaka? Actually, are you hungry? Before we head back, why don't we go to the dining hall and get some food?
So, you want to make me something to eat? Might not look like it, but I'm actually a pretty good cook.
Wow, really? What's your specialty?
Chili oil.
You mean the condiment?
Just kidding.
She burst out laughing. Her earlier mood disappeared, replaced by the bright smile I'd quickly grown used to. But how did it happen so fast? It was almost like a mask, like some kind of neutral expression. I mean, idols do have that ability. They do put on a mask for people. Anyway, we headed to the dining hall to get something to eat before returning to our rooms. Okay. The only thing in my room is a fake sword covered in gold. All it does is make me feel that much more uncomfortable. Okay. So because he... Wait. Not at all. I know how to use my free time. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Okay. I meant to hit... Yes, thank you. I would like to leave. So we're just going to... The bathhouse is still closed. Should go into laundry real quick. I remember there being a lot of mono coins in here. There's a swimsuit hanging out to dry. I didn't realize that Hina had already gone swimming. Okay, we got this magazine of Inoshima. Okay, washing machines. Cool, cool. Anything else? Okay. We don't want to talk to anyone, because if we talk to them, then we have to hang out with them. So we're going to go ahead and talk to Sayaka. Because we definitely want to boost our friendship with her first. And then we're going to be focusing on Celeste. Of course my controller is low. I will say probably what's gonna end up happening is as soon as my controller dies, that's going to be my wake-up call to go the F to sleep. Probably not. Obviously, I can't go in. Yep, that was a very, very quick answer. Thank you. Oh, fish tank. Good, I'm getting the freaking Monokuma points. Nothing else is selectable in here. I'm leaving. Okay, so then we have trash room over here. All this is important for later, so keep note of the fact that the hatch is closed. Why did that let me out in such an odd direction? You know what, it's cool. I think Sayaka is in her room.
No, Makoto, I'm so anxious, I really am afraid.
Should I talk to Sayaka for a bit? Spend some time with Sayaka.
Are you going to try and cheer me up? Sorry for making you take time out of your day like this.
I did my best to comfort Sayaka. Sayaka and I grew a little closer today. I don't really have a present.
Do you think you can make time for the two of us to talk?
What's wrong? Why are you being so formal?
Well, I guess it was kind of formal, but just because I know I can count on you. Having you by my side really makes me feel a lot better. You weren't here with me, I just don't know what I'd do. I'd be lost. I hate that we had to meet each other again under such awful conditions, but I'm relieved you're with me.
Oh my goodness, okay. A huge bird wandered into the school pond during our first year of junior high. I think it might have been I think it was a crane. Because it's in a pond. It was a crane. It just walked right into the pond.
That's right, that's what it was. It was so big, the teacher had no idea what to do. You let it into the forest behind the school. You helped it find its way out.
Well, only because I was already in charge of taking care of the animals at school. They made me do it.
I should have said thank you then, but is it okay if I do it now?
Think.
I'm that crane, you see. I've come to return the favor. Here, let me make you a cloak. Just kidding.
So this is actually an old Japanese tale, that we kind of have our own twists on in, like, Greek mythology and a ton of other things. Like, there are plenty where, an angelic goddess will make you a cloak. And everything goes to shit. Her intuition might save her. Oh goodness. Okay. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. It's nighttime.
校内放送です。午後10時。
Yep, 10 p.m. Time to go to bed. So, this is a pretty easy part of the game because, you know, basically you have very limited free time and very limited outdoor time and stuff like that. So essentially it's a whole lot of the same repeated stuff. Like, Monokuma talks about hope and despair. He sets you off to sleep, he wakes you up. It's a great time.
お前さ、
Another beautiful morning. Okay, we have more free time. We are going to spend it with Sayaka again. Let me check here. Alright, it is important to note that we are right next door. Oh, do I just have to go directly for food? Oh, I see. Oh, there she is. I see her. I see you. Sayaka. We need more free time. Yeah, spend some time with Sayaka. So polite again. What's going on?
Do you have a girlfriend?
Well, what? That's like way out of nowhere.
Are you embarrassed? Does that mean you do?
No, I don't have a girlfriend. Not at all.
Then, do you at least have a crush on someone?
Just wait a second. What's going on here? Why are you asking all these questions?
I was just curious, so I thought I'd ask. Is that bad?
It's not that it's bad.
It's only natural I'd be curious, right? Because we're classmates going through the same thing together.
Classmates?
Although, that's not all there is to it. You and I are more than just classmates.
More than that.
We're friends. We've been friends since middle school in a way.
That's true. Yeah, we're friends. Of course.
So aren't you going to ask me?
Huh? What?
No, not what. Aren't you going to ask if I have a boyfriend or not?
I mean, it's not like I don't want to know, of course I want to know. You're really popular, right? So I wouldn't be surprised if you did.
Nope, I definitely don't. The truth is, I'm way too busy for things like that.
Then, do you have a crush on someone?
I wonder. Let's just say there's someone I'm interested in.
Sayaka stared straight into my eyes. I could swear her cheeks were tinged with red. Wait, me?
But I need to put these feelings aside for now. Getting out of here is all that matters.
Yeah, you're right.
Let's get out of here together, Makoto, no matter what. Please don't turn your back on me, okay?
Of course, I would never turn my back on you.
I want you to know something, Makoto, and I want you to know that I mean it. I can't fake my feelings. I'm really glad you're here.
When she smiled at me like that, I could feel my entire body filling with power. My friendship with her is my one source of courage. My bond with her makes me stronger, so I have to do my best in here for myself and Sayaka.
Like I said, I'm psychic. Kidding. I just have really good intuition. But is that really what you were thinking?
Well... Anyway, let's just help each other out and get out of here no matter what it takes. I'm gonna do my best for sure.
Yeah, you're right. We need to work together and do our best.
I'm gonna do my best. I carve these words into the walls of my soul. Okay, so we get more free time. Let me just make sure. Okay, so we need to go and hang out with Celeste. Because Celeste will allow us to, basically get... Where is Celeste? Is she in her room? Most likely. Oh, I'll be darned. She is apparently all the way over here, which is surprising. Donde está la biblioteca? There she is. Alright. Celeste. Does the school not have a proper dry cleaning service? How terribly upsetting. What am I supposed to do if my clothes have gone soiled? Should I hang out with Celeste for a while? Hang out with Celeste. Normally, my pride would not permit me to allow you to be alone with me. But fine, I'll allow you to entertain me for a while. I killed some time with Celeste. Celeste and I grew a little closer today. Do you like to give Celeste a present? Not really, no. My perfect gambling strategy. Is there really such a thing? Of course there is. Are you ready? Please pay attention. Wherever the game, you must have a mind for strategy. This will allow you to increase your odds of winning. However, the exciting part about gambling is that there is a power which can overwhelm any strategy there is. That power is luck. Luck? There are only two types of luck, good and bad. There is no in between, and that luck is built into every human and at the very moment of conception, like a computer program. Some call it fate. The bottom line is, luck is life. Do you see what I'm saying? You mean that's your perfect strategy? Correct. You see, I was programmed to have good luck when it comes to gambling. This is why I have never lost. So that's all there is to it. You are the ultimate lucky student, yes? Just perhaps exceed my own luck. One day, I hope to put that to the test. Well then, have a nice day. Without another word, Celeste quietly disappeared. Alright. So now... Ding dong, bing bong. So now we're gonna go to sleep again. Alrighty then. I laid on my bed and stared blankly at the ceiling. Alright, time for Monica Maduder. I need an immediate, fast-acting pick-me-up. If it doesn't act now, it's the same as giving in to regret. What do you think guides the world? Speed, of course. That's why Formula One drivers are so popular. Any idiot can accomplish something if they take it slow. Even a human piece of excrement could create a masterpiece if they spent their entire life on it. Someone who does things in a timely fashion is both wise and admirable. Straight is better than a curve or an angle. Freestyle is better than the backstroke or breaststroke. Drive-through is better than the sit-down. Sunday comic artist is better than the graphic novelist. What I'm saying is, speed is the gold standard of the standard world, which is why I said I need that pick-me-up. Meanwhile, 0.00002 seconds later... Another night of restless sleep day after day. Yeah. So this should be Taka inviting us to a fantastic morning, isn't it? Taka? Now then, if you'll pardon the interruption, without waiting for a reply, Taka barged into my room. What's up, Taka? No matter how intensely the stormy seas may batter me, I will not fall as long as my feet are firmly planted. You agree, right? I'm not sure I understand. If you can't do it alone, just find someone to support you and you can support them back. That's how you can overcome any storm. I was thinking about it last night, and I decided we all really need to come together. And that was when I realized, every morning from now on, after the morning announcements, we should go and grab breakfast tomorrow. And now is the beginning of that fateful day. Please head to the dining hall at your earliest convenience. That's all for now. I have to go let everyone else know about the good news. Taka didn't even wait for a reply. He turned and left before I could say a thing. Well, I guess I better head to the dining hall. Yes. Alright. Good morning. Good morning, Chihiro. It's nice to get to eat with everyone. With so many people, it's actually kind of fun. Okay, looks like everyone's here. So then, let's begin our very first breakfast meeting. Everyone, thank you for making time in your busy schedules to come together. I didn't make time for shit, you dragged me here. I know, I already mentioned this earlier, but in order to get out of here, it is essential that we all cooperate with each other. The first step is this breakfast meeting to allow us to become friends and build trust. So from now on, let's all meet here in the dining hall every morning after the morning announcement. Now then, let's eat. You want me to eat breakfast with other people? I've never done it before, I'm not sure. Yeah, it's been a while for me too. Well, anyway, did anyone happen to come up with any clues? Silence echoed throughout the dining hall. Seriously, nothing else? Anyway, anything. It can be about how to get out or who's doing this, nothing. You are going to die. Eh? If you can't stop yourself from showing weakness in front of others, you will die. What the hell? Don't even joke about that. I'm not joking. Adaptability is survivability. Did I not say so? So you better hurry up and adapt to your new lifestyle here. Have you gone completely insane? Adapt to my new life here? Do you have any idea what you're saying? Yeah, sounds like the girl wants to live ya. And Elle, what about Dua? But shit. No way in hell am I living here. I gotta get out of here. I don't give a shit. Sure, feel free. Okay, so nobody has any clues? One thing I can tell you is who's behind all this. Someone who's totally weirding this up. Why else would we be trapped here in the first place? Well, sure, it could be something like that, but for right now, actual clues are... what's up? If you think in terms of people who are really abnormal or bizarre, do you think maybe the person responsible for all this could be a certain murderous fiend? Murderous fiend? Chihiro, do you have some idea who might be behind all this? Well, maybe. I mean, I can't really be certain, but... Certainty is not a concern right now. I'll allow whatever remarks you may have. Okay, well, have you guys heard of Genocide Jack? You mean that serial killer that's been in the news and all over the internet? The monstrous villain who's murdered scores of victims in a brutally bizarre fashion. The word bloodlust was left at each murder scene, written in the victim's own blood. Whoever it is, he's like a ghost. strikes without warning, disappears without a trace. On the internet, they started calling him Genocide Jack. That about covers it, I think. They say he's claimed over 1,000 victims. That's just an urban legend though, right? I mean, even like 10 people would be totally insane. Anyway, who Genocide Jack really is, he's obviously some kind of super crazy killer. And if he really is the ultimate psycho, I wouldn't be surprised if he put together something like this. But like I said, I can't be certain. I don't have any evidence or anything. But if they're the killer, isn't that like a killer of a problem for us? It's okay. Everything is absolutely, positively, 100% without a doubt gonna be okay. Because help is gonna be here soon. I'm sure of it. Help? We've been stuck in here a few days already, right? Nobody's been able to contact us, so I'm sure they're getting worried.
The police? You're putting your faith in the police.
What are you doing here?
You guys, seriously, do you understand what role the police exists to fulfill? All they're good for is being a foil, playing against a villain or anti-hero or an evil organization. The bad guys come along and destroy them, and that shows just how badass they really are. Are you sure you want to rely on such an unreliable group of losers? Hey, come on! You really want to get out of here. All you gotta do is kill.
Why the hell are you laughing? I'm just impressed with the total commitment to this whole act.
You're still going on about that?
So, Mr. Serial Killer, Psycho Freak Bastard, what the hell do you want?
Mr. Serial Killer, Psycho Freak Bastard, huh? That's a pretty long name. German, maybe?
We know who you really are.
Maybe if I ignore him, he'll just go away.
Don't ignore me, asshole.
Okay, let's get back to business. Your life over here has already begun, and a couple days have gone by and nobody's killed anybody. I thought all you kids were lazy and selfish, and here you are working together. I'm totally bored.
There's nothing you can say that'll make us start killing each other.
Wait, I think yes. Ding ding ding! I figured it out. All the mystery ingredients are here. Right people, right place. So why hasn't anyone killed anyone yet? That's what I couldn't understand, but I just realized there was only one very important piece missing.
What are you?
You want to know? I'll tell you. It's motive. It's so simple. I just have to give everyone a motive. Motive? What the hell are you fucking talking about? Oh, by the way, there's something I want to show you guys.
I don't even think I need to. They're just going to basically do their own thing, and there's a video that he wants us to watch.
Despair. That's all. That's what he wants for us. You want to know more than that, you'll have to figure it out on your own. Do whatever you need to uncover the mystery hidden within this school. I won't try and stop you. Because to be honest, it's entertaining as heck watching you guys search so desperately for answers. So I guess I want amusement from you too. He's gone. And once again, he left before we could find out anything useful.
Really, I think we learned something very useful. He has no intention of standing in the way of our pursuit of the truth. Interesting. Perhaps, but what about the video you mentioned? I am very curious to see what's on it. Same here. Okay, so, I just started glancing around the dining hall, but when his gaze landed on me, he stopped. Hey, Makoto, check this out for us, will ya? Huh? Why me? Because you're the closest to the door, that's the rule, right? Rule? Hey. Hey! See how passionately I'm begging you? It's a big deal. Check it out real quick. Okay, I guess I'll be going then. Awesome, thanks. I owe you one.
If If Makoto's going, I'm going with him. It's not safe to walk around this place alone.
Oh.
Yeah, sure thing. Then look out on the both of you. If anything happens, just yell and I'll come running.
I can't decide if Mondo is actually dependable or completely terrible.
Yeah, I'd have to say he's kind of both. He's not exactly a bad person, but I definitely can't say he's a good person either.
So then, where's this specific place Hanakuma mentioned? Must be somewhere you can watch DVDs, but...
It's a place set up to watch DVDs, then. That would be El Media Room. Which I think the fastest way is
to just walk there.
Media room. Or audio-visual room. AV room. There's the books. Huh? There's something inside this cardboard box. It's...
a bunch of DVDs. Each one has a label on it with somebody's name.
This must be the video for each of us he mentioned.
I better go tell everyone.
She just ran off. I didn't follow after her as I just stood right there where I was. The DVDs in front of me had robbed me of all awareness. I was rooted in place. Maybe I'll just watch mine real quick before everyone else gets here. And he puts it in. I yelled out without realizing it, and my heart started racing, because what I saw on that monitor was my family.
Makoto-kun, あなたが希望が峰学園に選ばれる
You
なんて
getting picked to attend
夢み
Hope's
たいだわ。
Academy is like a dream
頑張って
come
ね。
true. Make sure you do your
自分の
best.
息子として
I'm so
誇りに
proud
思
of
う
you,
ぞ。
son. But remember,
まあで
don't
も
push yourself too hard. Are you really watching this, Makoto?
Good luck, okay?
If it ended there, that would have been fine. Message of love and support. After leaving my family behind to attend Hope's Peak, it would have given me hope, gained me strength. If this was normal school, I would have been happy, if a little embarrassed. My family's support to rely on, I would have been motivated to do even better, but here, now, it was totally different. I wasn't living an ordinary school life, as I had a pretty strong feeling that the video wasn't going to end there. I hated having that feeling, but it turned out I was absolutely right. This time I couldn't even make a sound. My voice just died. Where did everyone go? It looks like a war song or something. As if in reply, a voice came floating out of the speakers. I recognized the voice, of course. It was...
希望が峰学園
Makoto
に
not
入
being
学
accepted
した
in the Hope's Peak Academy and his family considered such a
こ
lucky
のご
boy.
家族の
But
身に
seems like
何かあったよ
something has
う
happened
で
to
す
his
ね
family's
じゃ
well-being.
あここで
Oh
問
boy,
題です
oh boy, this is
こ
bad.
のご家族の身に何があった
Look for the answer after graduation.
What is this? What happened to everyone? I started trembling. I could feel the fear and anger building up inside me like hot magma. God damn it! I slammed my fists against the desk over and over again. A single thought was racing through my mind. What else? How could I think about anyone else? I have to get out of here. I have to get out. Right now. I need to make sure everyone's safe.
Makoto? What happened? Make sure who's safe.
I noticed everyone standing around the entrance to the AV room. They stared at me, faces full of confusion. What's going on? Without a word, I pointed to the cardboard box. Is that what Monokuma was talking about? I saw them. We all gathered around the box, and each of them grabbed the DVD with their name on it. One by one, they each rushed to a monitor. It didn't take long for them to react.
何なんだよ。
What the fuck? This can't be real, right? It has to be fake. Yeah, no way it's real. No way. I can't take it anymore. I can't take this anymore. Let me out of here. As soon as I saw their reactions, I knew. They'd all seen something like what I saw. Nobody even bothered trying to hide their fear and confusion, except for her. Even now, she was totally calm. I see. So this is what he meant by motive. He wants to fuel our desire to leave. It is the classic prisoner's dilemma. Let me use an example. Imagine two countries are on the brink of war, but both countries want peace, and each commits to scaling back their forces as a sign of good faith. But there's a chance that one country may betray the other, so each country fears lowering their guard. The result is that neither scales back their forces. In other words, the fear of invisible treachery becomes the greatest enemy of security. That kinda sounds like us right now. Everyone says we'll work together, but in our hearts we're all afraid someone may betray us. Don't put those awful thoughts in our head. That's exactly what they want us to do. You can say that, but maybe you're thinking that once everyone drops their guard, you can just... What?
Oi.
This is exactly what Nabakuma or whoever's behind this wants. They want us to fight, don't you see? Yeah, Sayaka is not okay. Stop it! She pushed my hand away and suddenly ran off. Sayaka?
Yamero.
Let her go. I can't do that. I have to go make sure she's okay. I hate romantic comedies like this. I don't care what happens to her, personally. That's because you're totally thoughtless. I'm really worried. Then why don't you go do whatever you think you have to? We don't have to all stick around together, right? Speaking of which, I have my own things to take care of. Goodbye. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and save here. I am reaching my ability to stay awake, which I know is weak sauce. If I am on tomorrow, I will not be on until relatively late at night. Like, kind of like tonight. Because I have morning plans, but I should be on a lot of Monday afternoon because of Labor Day. So, anywho, I will hopefully see you guys tomorrow, but if not, I will see you on Monday. Thanks for stopping by. Bye, everyone.